Yeah, so I think I'm going to use my level 80 boost on my on a ranger and a on my necromancer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'll take the level 80 ranger and go pet hunting. Oh jeez. This is
One of the
rough.
easiest areas to find pets are actually in Holbrick. Because you can instantly get a wolf, a raven, a bear. Whoops! Overshot that one.
This one's gonna be. This is gonna be hard.
Oh, weird.
Oh, I always overshoot that one.
Yeah.
The hard thing's getting like you're starting like jump momentum.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So one trick, by the way, I would recommend turning your camera. So like, start facing straight on, and as you're running towards like X, you know, whatever it is, the thin blank.
Oh no!
Turn your camera, and that way you know you're in the right spot.
I think I screwed up the easy part. I got past all the boards and I was jumping on the chunk of rock and I missed it somehow. It seemed like it seemed so easy compared to the rest.
Ooh, finally got up here.
Man, that great wall is such a tease. At this point, it's just like, here's this great wall. You will never touch it. Oh.
Like the old walls from Tyranny. Punishable by death for even visiting it.
Yeah, why? I don't know.
You're not allowed to ask about that question. Stop it.
What are you guys doing down there? Oh, actually, you guys
we're right here next
both
to
got
you.
it. It's the fan base that's having some troubles. Yeah, they're getting it. Oh, dude, we should do some of the harder jumping puzzles later. Just for extra...
There are
extra
achievements
travels.
associated with them.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd actually like to. Oh, hey, Shell, come over here.
What come over where?
Yeah. Target identified.
I don't actually know if you give a dang.
Is it something to tame?
Yeah.
I already tamed a pink moa.
Oh, you did? Alright. Yeah, people have been asking for a while in guild chat.
Yep, I had already tamed one. I just like keeping my fern hound out. The moas that I like the look of the most are the green ones and maybe the blue or white. Oh, actually, if I go to the Hall of Monuments, I'll be able to claim the black one.
Yeah. Alright, so we're heading
But the
for...
black one looks weird because it has a spike collar and everything, because it's supposed to be awesome.
Yep.
The game is very.
dubious.
The game is like looking at me like a tut for not doing any of the story quests.
Oh,
Just the
because
constant
it's like-
reminder in the corner, like, hello, your destiny? Excuse me?
Yeah. At some point we'll do them.
We'll do them off stream, probably.
Just so people aren't like...
Alberon sent me a rat thing, apparently. And he called it rat thing.
I am... haven't been able to play like a whole lot of MMOs lately that other people can play. Like there's Warframe, but there's not really a whole lot like people
Oh my
can
god,
do with
he's
you in
great.
large groups. Your rat thing?
Yeah, he's got a sword. He's like the rats from he's like Vermintide.
Wait, there you are.
He's a little rat that has a sword and everything.
Oh, it's this one.
He's just like I'm gonna fuck you up.
Okay, so we gotta fight the
I can't call him
knock over
Skitter,
their
so I'll
shrines.
call him Scritter.
Great.
Scritter.
Cousin Scritter?
Yeah, cousin Scritter.
Alright, so we got another Vista jumping puzzle nonsense. And also a bunch of, like, Skitter shrine... fucking... Scrit shrines.
Gotcha.
It's your fault.
I am okay with that. I will embrace it and take credit for it. Your move. I'm just kicking shit over. I'm just running in a circle and kicking everything over for a bit.
Oh, this is one of the fancy ones, and I've destroyed all my pickaxes. Well. I think this is actually one of my favorite, favorite zones, hearts.
It's a quest where you just kick
area.
stuff over for a bit.
Yeah, you just destroy people's, like, holy objects and relics and whatnot.
I'm not even fighting the scrits, I'm just running around their base and kicking over all of their cairns. Made of gears and whatnot.
Oh, this is a thing you care about. Shame something happened to it, kick.
Ooh, a rich copper vein.
The 1%
but-
copper vein.
Of course, the script's gonna interrupt me. It's like, I'm gonna throw explosives from my box.
This...
Oh, weird. If you click on the rich copper vein, it selects it like it's your current target. So if you run away, the rich copper vein text will just stay on the top of the screen.
These vistas are involved. Damn. Alternatively, what? No. Oh. Supposed to, oh yeah, we are supposed to jump across that. Madness. Shit.
Oh, did you miss it?
Yeah, I fell.
Well, it looks like you fell down to here.
Yeah, I didn't fall very far. But like I made it to the very end, then it's like, poof. Back to the beginning.
You haven't finished with the shiny things yet. And they're shiny.
I'll get there. I got distracted by the vista. Now I am the shell.
Oh, so you continue this way?
Yeah, I...
Rare loot.
Okay, there we go. I would not be surprised if there isn't, like, something further.
So you guys, there was like a, what, a platforming gimmick area?
Yep, up here with, like, the castles and stuff.
Yeah,
Up
and then
here.
I think it keeps going. Yeah, look for a stack of boxes in a corner. Follow the wooden platforms. Shell, how'd you even...
Yeah?
How'd you find that way out?
I went around the other side. But it looks like... Will I even be able to get to you?
Oh, I see. You're not, Yeah. Stand right there and you jump across.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go face plant on these
It
guys.
doesn't connect.
God, that is satisfying.
But face planting?
Yeah, just jumping off of a thing and just landing hard.
I mean, when you think about it, we're always face planting.
Is true.
Because we're plant people. With faces. That was the
How do you like
joke.
my face?
What's wrong with my face?
How was the Ghostbusters review? Or have you not seen it
I
yet?
haven't seen it. I need to watch all the Ghostbusters movies.
Oh, wow. You have more patience than I.
I've only ever seen the first one.
I need the context. So I've watched the first Ghostbusters movies for the movie for the last the first Ghostbusters movie for the first time last night is the sequence of words I was going for.
Wasn't it so weird seeing Sigourney Weaver in that?
Yeah,
For me, it was Rick Moranis being super creepy.
it is
Rick
slightly
Moranis
weird.
is always
It's slightly weird
weird.
being like, you were a badass 5 years ago in a sci-fi movie, and now you're the damsel. That's weird. Because that's 5 years after Alien.
Yeah.
Really,
Oh,
I was
having-
just surprised by how slight the movie was and how little there was to it, and just how weird it is that there's such a society thing about it.
Well, I think it's one of those where, like, for its time, it was revolutionary.
I wouldn't mind
Yeah,
going
which
back
I
and
will
seeing-
literally never experience.
Yeah.
So, like, I
Is it-
can't ever know why people freak out about it so much. I have no idea where to even start to climb this thing, I gotta say. I've tried.
come to
Well,
me.
there's a pile of boxes.
Yeah, come to me, and I will specifically,
I went this, like, this one's...
over
I
here.
tried
Yeah,
so
yeah.
many... I tried so
And
many
just keep
spots.
going up that way.
But, like, the movie's fine. Ah, crap.
I'd love to see Beetlejuice
really not in any
again.
hurry to watch it
I
again.
haven't seen it in years.
Beetlejuice,
remember what
that's... I love that movie.
Yeah, I just don't remember anything about the plot, and I remember seeing it
I
ages
recognized
ago.
the sculptures from Beetlejuice recently when I was playing a game called Perception. They had the same
Huh.
sculptures in it, the ones that come alive in the movie. I'm like, oh, that's freaking weird. But But
Oh,
even
the
then, like,
lightning orb?
I don't know how to judge things, because I'm like, I saw Dark Crystal and Beetlejuice when I was a kid, even though they were from the 80s, and I didn't see Back to the Future and Ghostbusters as a kid, so like I didn't experience it when it was like a novel thing. I've experienced it after almost 30 years of pop culture constantly referring to them, basically. So I'm like, watching Ghostbusters for the first time was basically just an activity of putting all the scenes I already knew in the correct order. It's like, I know a bunch of Ghostbusters scenes, I just don't know which movie they're from and what order they're in. The main surprise was finding out that Bill Murray is like totally unlikable in that movie.
Yeah.
He's like a terrible person, and he's the main character.
I don't think he actually wanted to be in that movie. I could be wrong.
He sounds like he wants to be not in the movie at all.
Like, he's the main reason why Ghostbusters 3 wasn't made until recently, and then was like completely different people, because he just refused. He's just like, nope, I refuse to be a part of any more Ghostbusters stuff. Yeah, oh yeah, probably.
Nothing about that movie screams sequel, let alone sequel and reboot 30 years later or something.
Yeah.
It was weird because it feels like people who love the movie talk about it in terms that are totally divorced from what's in the movie sometimes. Like, I've listened to people for so long talk about how like it's this just like amazing cast, and they have, like, their interplay is just incredible. There's an amazing chemistry between these four characters. And you couldn't possibly remake it with any other group of people. Like, that was the primary argument people were using when they're mad about the remake. But, like, of those four characters, one of them doesn't show up until the movie's 60% over already. And the other three are almost never in the same room together for most of the film.
Continuing down this way?
Yep.
Like, it's...
Did you get it yet,
It's
Keith?
very much like Bill Murray... Yeah, I got it. Just now.
Okay, cool.
It's very much like Bill Murray is protagonist man and has a couple of sidekicks that show up when he does the actual ghost busting. And they barely talk to each other in large stretches of it. Because it's way more focused on him hitting on Sigourney Weaver. We have a heart down south.
Yep, we're gonna head that direction.
Okay, help Doc liberate the soundless... Wait, what? Oh, that's another event.
Okay. Is there another event? I think we should probably, just for the sake of sanity and speed, only do events if they're actually associated with the heart.
Kill courtiers and their pets free prisoners. Okay, so that's this way.
Yeah, this is easy.
Yeah, I imagine something really similar will happen when I watch Back to the Future. I'll be like, "There's the scene with the hoverboard, and there's Bick. Oh man, what a bully!" And like, it'll be like, I know everything that's gonna happen, even though I've never seen it.
Honestly, we saw it
88 miles
like,
per hour. Am I right?
Bella and I saw it for her birthday.
Wait, saw which? What?
We saw Back to the Future, like on your birthday, that one day when we were in that like cabin.
Oh.
I don't remember shit about it.
Wait,
Oh
no,
man, you know what's
I
really
remember-
gonna be weird is that Rick and Morty is inherently originally a parody of
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Back to the
definitely
Future.
looks like
So
it.
like that's gonna really mess with my ability to process Back to the Future on some level. Because I'm just like, ah, jeez, Doc.
I'd like to see Rick and Morty.
You still haven't seen it, like at all?
No,
Oh.
no, have had like no chance to really do so.
I haven't checked recently, but I think it was just like on their website. Like you could just watch it, like how South Park is just online.
That's good. Okay.
I think I think Adult Swim stuff and like I think the Adult Swim stuff's often like that when they know that there's a popular online presence. But I haven't checked for a while.
Honestly, I'm almost like more interested in Dan Harmon and what he does than the stuff he makes, if that makes sense.
Sure. Did you watch all of Community? I guess.
No, but I've seen like a fair number of episodes of Harmontown, Harmon Quest. Whenever he like guest talks on things, I will like pick
Did you watch
that
his
up.
Game Grumps episode?
Yeah, that was a terrible game, but it was fun to listen to them.
It's always a terrible game.
Yeah, it's true.
Otherwise, how do you grump?
I mean, they grumped through Bloodborne. That was a good game.
He was the terrible person in that one.
Okay, so we
No,
finished up
it's not
this.
exclusively bad games, obviously, but that's
There is
often
a-
what they do.
Cathal Point up to the north, whatever that is.
I'm not done with his heart yet.
Oh, you're not done with the heart?
Nope.
No,
Neither's Keith.
Okay.
no. I'm not. I
I
can't
just
even.
We
pushed a
have
lot
the
of spider
slow
eggs.
ones.
I'm running around like I can't find a guy to fight or anything to interact with around here. Like I'm like,
There's
where?
a ton of egg sacs down here. Come
It's
here.
like everything got
Actually,
destroyed.
up north, there's a ton of people too. Up here.
Yeah, there's
Where
a
are you?
ton of people
In
up
the
north.
field.
There you are.
With the mortars.
Here,
I'm not gonna kill anything just
Keith,
so that you can have them.
there's a ton of egg sacs back here.
It's hard to find
That you
you
should be
amongst,
able to
amongst
pop.
the group because for some reason the guild members get to be higher
Hit
tier
the
than
spiders,
you.
by the way. The spiders count.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, the
aren't
guild
they?
members are like higher rank than you as far as like display order on the minimap. So when you're covered in them, I can't see you.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Are there any kind of rankings that?
I've given both of you guys the officer role, but it does not actually show anything specially. Unfortunately.
Okay, so it looks like we have an undiscovered point of interest up and around the corner.
I'm a hammer man. Ooh, I like this skill.
Chat,
Or is it
there's
just
no
in-
fair use problem with commentary over movies. You just can't upload the movie. You just upload a commentary track, and people have to acquire the movie themselves to watch along with it, which is why it's super niche and nobody does it very actively. Because yeah, we can't just upload the movie. You have to literally gain the rights to the movie to do that. So like the only people I know of that do that at all are like Achievement Hunter.
Really?
And even Achievement Hunter doesn't upload it to YouTube. They only upload it on their website because of copyright issues. But like they specifically go with what's the name of that like grindhouse sort of movie publisher?
I have no idea.
I can't think of it. They tend to pick up like it's like they often put out like intention. Oh, Tromo? Is that Tromo? Tromo? I don't know. So, I'm very close. Something that sounds like that. Like they actually have rights. They negotiate rights with that company, and so they upload those movies with them in the corner, like on a green, like they're sitting on a couch with a green screen and just like talking shit to the movie while watching it, and they upload that on their
Not the
personal
Valley's
website.
Waypoint.
And that, so like they get to
Okay.
do that, but no one else really does.
Because we have a couple hearts around here about destroying corrupted plants, husks, and thorns. Fight
So-
Nightmare Court minions.
So if we ever did
Okay.
commentaries together, like we keep talking about maybe doing, I don't even know how we would like distribute that. Like, here's
I
a
mean,
blank
what I-
screen.
Yeah, what I'd
Watch
probably
this
do
movie.
is make some kind of fancy like piece of artwork with it, which is just like us on a couch. Maybe I'd do like replaceable ones so you
Yeah.
know who's going.
Because it would basically just be a static video. Like it'd be a glorified SoundCloud upload, except for the part where like we want to deliver to our actual audience if we do it.
Well,
So
I know it'd be really work intensive, but don't some people do this? Not even pseudo animatics, but just still images of really hastily done cartoon sketches of characters being like acting things out.
I'm heading over to the Celadon.
Well, it wouldn't make
Haven
sense.
for
It
a
would
second.
not at all make sense to create an animation that represents the entire movie.
Yeah.
No,
That'd be
no,
insane
Like,
behavior.
Only like the coolest things or the things that go along with the commentary.
Here, Keith, I'm heading over
No,
to the
if you're
Celadon.
doing if you're doing a commentary like this, people would not be watching a still image. They would literally be playing in the background while the movie plays.
Not
Yep.
true.
I went over to the Celadon Haven waypoint, so I could grab the Vista. I don't know if you guys already had.
Where are you?
Vista?
And steady.
Oh, there.
Trader's Green. Yeah, I'll be up your direction in a second, Shell. I just got distracted with whatever.
Do I not have the Vista here
Probably
already?
play it just in
I
case
guess not.
anybody's actually curious.
But yeah, I'm up for the idea of doing a movie commentary. It just has to,
Oh,
you just
yeah.
have to figure out what
Be
to
fun.
do and get the group together, and it'd basically just be another weird podcast experiment.
Yep.
And a lot of people come in and be like, I don't understand, because it's just a video of people talking and they can't pay attention
Well-
to instructions.
I'd probably do like a forward on at least the first couple ones, being like, hey, so this is what we're doing. If you're at all confused, please read the description for like what the hell this is.
Yeah.
Are there juvenile marsh drakes around here?
And we have
Maybe
to
there's
pick
marsh
out
drakes
we have to
around
pick
here.
out movies that are either dumb or visual.
Yeah.
Anything where people hang out and talk for long periods of time, like we're gonna be talking over it. So like either there has to be stuff we all already know super well, or stuff that doesn't really matter that much. Like it's just like, oh, watch this dumb stuff happen on the screen. Let's
I
do
feel like it'd be-
Ninja
I mean-
Turtles: Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah. I was actually going to say, like,
and razor.
John Wick is both a wonderful and a terrible example of, like, a movie that would be great, because not a whole lot of talking.
Yeah.
But also, it's too good, so, like,
I still need to
kinda
do
what's point?
the Witchmire Swamp Heart.
That's the one directly north of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're going. I just grabbed the POI.
Yep, I'm doing Witchmire Swamp right now.
It can really be fun just to hang out with a dumb movie and just, like, I had a lot of fun with Andrew just watching Troll 2.
If you head over to Shirodo, you can get the Drake.
Oh, okay. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I see him.
But yeah, I don't have much time in the given like day to
I think Drake's
watch movies and stuff. But if I was like doing it as part of a series, I could justify it.
I can tell Wanderer's here because there's a train.
Beep beep. This is the sound of the horde. Actually, the horde is dwindled substantially.
All aboard the gain train.
I guess a lot of them are still here, though. Did you know much about the endgame content for this game, or no? Not really. So there's raids that only go up to 10-man, which is good, because I don't want to try and wrangle higher than that.
Big slimy
You just need higher aspirations.
Man, I do not want to get... I could probably actually put together, like, even this group could be made raid viable, probably without too much work, considering. I absolutely do not want to try and, like, have to put the effort forward.
Responsibility.
Like, I mentioned Albion Online, that is one of those games where, like, you're supposed to put a guild together and do, like, PvP content and whatnot, and I'm just like, I don't even like this game, and I hate PvP.
I don't even like this game. Well, that's a pretty good starting point for not doing that.
It's like... Did you ever play RuneScape or no?
Yeah, like for a couple weeks in my infotech class when I was not doing the classwork.
So, like, RuneScape was kind of this weird, quirky world that was, like, mostly economy-based, and you had to grind like hell to get anything done.
Yeah, you would try mining, and then your mine would explode on you and kill you, and I'm like, I don't understand what this game is.
Yeah, that was to keep people from botting.
Resources are dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it was... I guess I didn't mind it
I
too
imagine
much.
that if you try to gather plants, a random plant would sometimes be Audrey too.
But,
eats you on the spot.
But, so... I liked it because it was kind of this weird, quirky world with, like... I mean, a heavy, like, economy sim thing, but that wasn't, like, the only thing to do. I'm almost done.
challenge, defeat the Night of Sorrows. Or Knights
At this
of
point, I
Sorrows.
just never fight anything, and I just click on every interactive object in the environment, and that's been the majority of my progression lately.
It kind of works. But Albion Online is like if you took the mining section from RuneScape and made that the base game, and then said, okay, now that you've mined enough, now you can go PvP for a while. Because all of the high-level areas are PvP only, so you're kind of required to be prepared for PvP, and I'm just like, I just don't want to do that. I just want to go play with friends, like run around as a horde and have a good time. Anyway, you're done with the heart? I guess let's grab this waypoint up here.
Yep.
But yeah, the end game for this is a lot of like
dude horde.
Oh, guild panel. What? I already have that. Shut up, go away.
Yeah, how about another one? You can put it next to the other one.
I would actually love it if there was like a tutorial pop-up that I could just like use and just be like, okay,
there seems to be a heart to the right.
explain to me how does guild work? Because there's a number of features that I just do not know.
Oh yeah, lighting the torches.
I bet we can fight the mosquitoes. I don't know. I've never been much for the PvP focused like end games in any game. It just, I just don't have the time to put forth to like succeed at that sort of thing.
God, my fiends are horrifying looking. Oh my god! Look at the scorpion one. It just looks like it's just a Dead Space monster. Like, it's just a Dead Space monster.
Oh, that's funny. There's some mosquito sacks right here, and everybody keeps stomping on them. Because they're instants, so this area is just infinite mosquito spawn.
Well, hey, it helps people.
Oh yeah, no, it totally helps. Because, like, back when this game first came out, a lot of these things weren't instants, so, like, it more or less just kind of sucks. Well, like,
It
there
wasn't
were
the
certain...
same as WoW, though.
Yeah, there were certain hearts that were just so busy that, like, good luck trying to get anything done. You couldn't find anything to fight because it was already dead.
I could have sworn that it used to share progress, because I feel like I used to just walk into a zone and it would just, like, the quest would just be getting completed, like, immediately, because everything's, like, sharing together.
That was probably events that you're crossing the wires for.
The orange ones.
Oh, Jungle Troll Chieftain.
Uh-oh. Jungle Troll Chieftain.
Where?
Up here.
Oh, there's the event.
Yep.
Weird, I just looked at my map and it wasn't there.
I feel like party members should actually properly share this sort of thing.
I think he died before I could get a hit in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I just crested the hill, but it was outside of my range.
That's one of the things about the party thing, is like it's weird that we keep being out of sync with each other on our quest progress when we're in a party together.
Yeah.
Like, do parties literally do nothing besides help us see each other on the map?
As far as I can tell, yeah. It would be nice if we actually got, like, maybe partial credit for everything that everybody does. Like, say if I do a heart thing, you get, like, a third of the progress, or, you know, just something minor, but not inconsequential.
Okay, so we've completed everything up around here. I think we've pretty much... There's an couple undiscovered points.
Yeah, so we've got 2 hearts that we haven't done.
Some of them
and-
are by the beginning, right?
One's directly to the right of the Runes of the Unseen, and then the other is even further to the right of that. So we should probably actually head down to Celadon Haven Waypoint. I just marked it in guild chat, so if you guys click on that, we can head there.
Okay.
Still got a little bit left to do.
But I'm in combat. Ah!
Oh, sorry. I guess I'll manage inventory while I wait for you guys.
There we go. Just had to
The way,
I had to find more interactives to go after.
The way Shella put it, it sounded
following
like
the horde
everybody
led
was
me
done.
like right out of the zone for a bit there. And I'm like, oh crap, I'm not even in the zone for the quest right now. Because if you go north a little bit, you actually leave the area of the quest. How under attack am I right now? Very.
One thing I don't like about this is when you level up, you occasionally get like a nice piece of gear or something, which is, you know, welcome and all. Except for half the time, like, it's...
Your inventory is just filling with crap now.
Well, but the level-based things you can't salvage or sell, so it's just there and you have to, like, intentionally destroy it.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I should probably wait for you guys. Oh. Yeah.
I've gotten a message. Running around guildless?
Oh, is somebody, like, trying to get you to join their guild?
It's like, I am currently in a guild.
We're in the most, specifically active guild right now.
Are we?
Well, you don't generally get guild events to just, like, level through a zone. Where it's
Yeah,
the
that makes
entire
sense.
guild. Like, usually, you know, you might have a couple people from a
Where-
guild, but you don't have more or less the entire guild.
Where are you located right now?
Check chat. Celadon Haven Waypoint. If you see, like, something in brackets, you can click on it, and then it'll immediately, like, change your map so you're looking at it. Which is super helpful.
There's a point of interest up here.
Let's see, chat, you say. Oh yeah, there it is.
That's how people would communicate with each other when a big event's going on. They go, hey guys, the big monster's here.
Oh, Jungle Worm is up soon.
Oh, okay.
That was a while ago. I almost forgot
We
about
have to go
that.
back up to Witchmire Swamp, don't we? Or do we
Yeah.
have to go up to the Witchmire waypoint?
Yeah, let's go to the it's the Twilight Arbor waypoint.
Really?
Oh my god. This is what
Okay.
it's like to have friends.
let's go up to the Twilight Arbor.
Mob of people
it's-
jumped on
is
me
it-
and killed everything.
Okay, ignore me, everybody to the Philias Thorpe waypoint, which I think we were just at.
Wait, what? Why did Elias Thorpe?
The worm event is almost up.
Oh, then why did you have me go to Twilight Arbor?
Sorry.
We just covered this.
Well, the odd thing is, I swear it goes up into the troll fields. It's not around here.
The trolling fields. I can't even use these items.
Okay.
Oh. Why do you screw me
Yeah.
like this?
Let's just hang out in here and... Oh yeah, you can even see those people lining up. They got a minute and a half. Alright, getting some more people. Yeah, so if you guys get up over
Is
here, there
Essence-
should be like a giant mass of people.
Is Essence of Luck permanent?
Yes. So if you press H and go down to what is it, Masteries?
There we go.
Yeah,
So I got
don't
an Essence
actually-
of Luck.
Okay, yeah, if you press H, go to the achievements one, which is the like Coliseum, and scroll down to the bottom. There is account bonuses, and so Magic Find is what the Essences of Luck are for.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, here
So I
we
need
go.
100 luck to get more than +0.
Okay, so this is the Battle of Witchmere Swamp. For the most part, it doesn't matter, but find some husks to fight. Oh wait, no, don't find husks to fight. I went the wrong direction. Do you see the swords and the skull and things? Those are what we want to go after. Shit, I got slowed.
Wait, down here?
Yeah, head for the event markers.
Oh, up
Any of the
there.
3. Yeah,
Okay.
there will be
Oh.
3 you can do.
Because there was a kill the giant blight grub, which
Yeah, well, any of them work. The Blake Grub's already dead.
Well,
Yeah. So this is part of the Endgame. This is part of the Endgame.
Can you
Sorry.
Waterbot is
this?
buffering.
I'm trying. I kept using ranged attacks, and it kept saying you're not within range, and I was standing right next to it, and I was super confused. Okay, and now we head back. So this is one of the endgame event chains that people like to farm because they're reward chests that you get.
Yeah,
And
I
so,
remember doing one of these actually in the ice
yeah.
area.
Yeah, so this is one of those, which is why there's a ton of
Isn't there like
people here.
a menu or something you can check that gives you like a countdown to like when it's gonna show up and everything?
I don't know if
Yep,
there's an
there
in-game
is.
one, but there's
Well,
one.
Jeez, things are like dead before we get here.
Yep.
Whatever scaling it's
luckily
doing,
you
I don't
only-
know if it's really working.
You only really have to hit these guys a couple of times to count. But
Screen shake, screen shake, screen shake.
I'm so glad I have screen shake off.
No, never. Never
Dude,
disable
it
the
was
screen shake.
so bad in EDF,
You need to
man.
embrace the epic.
It was sickening.
Hey everyone, Cloverfield here.
I could not handle it. But yeah, I don't know if there's an in-game thing yet, but there's a website that specifically has timers and a couple
Yeah.
of mobile apps and a couple other things.
I think I remember checking something like that or whatnot. Like at some point, I knew that thing was happening. I was hyped about it. It might have just been something that was being talked about in global. Like maybe
Okay.
there's the thing. Hi,
There's the worm.
there she blows. Am I even attacking it? Like how do you select it? It's so big. I don't know how to
You
attack
click on it, and well, it's invulnerable now. Oh, now
There
it
we go.
is.
Oh my God! Look at that
Winding
spin.
up.
Things are going down at the moment.
It takes a bit for this guy to go down. I hate the fear, though. The fear is obnoxious. I remember in the beginning of this game, before everybody understood what it was, like, how this game worked, it was super, super common for, like, these events to just go by because nobody knew what the rewards were. Which always sucked a bit, because it was, like, these are awesome.
Oh! There goes my life force.
Yeah. Don't forget to heal. This guy actually can kill you.
I'm looking for heals. I don't know if I have one.
Oh,
It's 6.
Your heal is always the blue number 6.
It's
one.
6 is your heal slot. If you don't have one queued up, then
that's
just,
all I had.
It's okay. I mean, chances are you've probably
I mean, all I can do is tell my blood fiend to kill itself to heal me a little bit.
Oh yeah, that would be your heal. Well, your blood fiend
Ow.
heals you slowly over time too.
Yeah, but that wasn't. That's not
where
helping
are you
cope with
at?
this situation.
Here, I'm coming to get you.
Holy crap! Wander's level 16 already.
Potato buff. Also,
3 levels
yeah.
higher.
Oh right. So
I forgot all about
the way I got all this EXP is crafting levels. Crafting levels make a huge difference, Keith. So like.
Finding crafting for your...
Yeah, you can actually level all the way to maximum by getting every crafting skill up to 400. And that's actually how the first person in the world got up to 400. Because he made it up to like
Well,
60 or something,
chained.
then crafted.
Oh, we got it.
Yep. Okay.
That went down fast.
Yes. So there's a big old chest on the map. That's what you want to go for. The rewards are garbage though because we're low level.
Yep. That's what I was asking. Like, is it going to be low
Oh
level?
well. I mean, those are still nice rewards, considering like some of that shit I just did not have.
Oh yeah, not for my class, not for my class, not for my class. None of them are for my class.
Yep.
Not
I
even
get some
one item. It's old, medium, and heavy armor.
Here.
Well,
Is this?
see, I got a torch, a mace, heavy chest armor, and a
Here,
swindler mask.
I sent you a. I sent you a helmet at the very least. Shell, do you need a? Yeah, you probably could use this.
Use what?
I've got a green helmet that I just got. And you don't use... Do rangers use greatswords? Because I got a green greatsword as well.
Yeah. I use great swords, though I haven't...
I'll send it to you. I'm not using it.
Do you use a glyphic mace, Wander?
Yeah, I can use maces.
How do you send? Let's see.
Right click on me and...
What you sent me is the same stats. Except yours has a rune of the eagle, so...
Oh, I'm not allowed to mail.
Oh, because you're still kind of...
New accounts
Newish?
aren't allowed to mail because they're trying to stop all the fraudulent people, gold sellers and whatnot. So if you make a new account, you literally can't send mail.
Well, it shouldn't matter soon.
Okay, I'm rooted and dying. That's not a good sign. Get off of me! I didn't even want to fight you. Ow.
One better than moss hearts just
There we
keep
go.
coming around.
Yeah, he just showed up and started attacking me. I'm like, I'm trying to do things right now, man. And there's no just trade function in this game?
Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
Huh.
That's weird.
Weird.
Well, we'll figure
Weird.
it out for later. I don't need it that much.
Weird.
Somebody sent me the
Ooh, my X skill's a flesh
green.
worm.
Somebody sent me their green hammer that they just got for a level 80 character. Oops.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Okay.
So where are you guys going to be going next? Because we still have early sections of the camp.
Yeah, so I was gonna say let's go back to the Celadon Haven waypoint, because I believe the 2 hearts are to the right of that.
People are just constantly playing musical instruments around us right now.
Yeah, they're, I think,
Giant
1,000
char
gems
and
apiece.
death armor that's using a freaking harp.
Yep. I think there's an electric guitar, a drum set, a flute, a couple other things.
Right now, I think it's mostly just a cacophony.
It'd be cool if people could actually like sync up somehow.
I've seen people, if they're coordinated enough, they play duets together.
Are some of
That's
these
cute.
are some of the training trees passives?
Oh yeah, the trait trees.
Like, are the your training screen thing, like, are some passive and other ones not passive, or are they all skills?
I actually have no idea. I think they're all skills.
You don't know how the training works in this game?
No,
Is
this
that-
was added after I stopped playing.
There are two different
Weird.
things that you can put points into. We haven't unlocked trait trees yet, but there's
That person's playing the
training.
Kokori Forest song.
yep, there's skill
I did
training,
not realize
but then
they had
there's
control over that.
also.
Okay, so you can't go into
marksmanship.
specializations till level 21. I see it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So, oh, you're over there, Wander?
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Please let me get back up. There's a Vista around here. I guess we should probably hold up and wait for Keith, who's also super distracted.
I'm trying to, for the first time ever, actually look at some of the skills I can buy. 'Cause I've been so unable to keep up that I've just been putting points into minion training. Let's try getting a signet. I think I'm supposed to have signets. Not having a signet's probably bad for me.
Oh, I'm actually seeing you as a Karker crab right now.
Yeah, Mordred Dunewalker has more or less just been sending me, toys this entire time so I could, like...
So now you're a Karka baby? Is it an endless tonic? Can you fight in it, or nah?
So if I have a signet on, it has a
yeah, it's
passive, it
endless.
looks like? Looks like whenever an enemy hits me, I get
Yeah.
healed or something.
Yeah, so signets are kind of neat, because they... Oh, hi, group event.
Okay,
defeat
but that
Zlotl.
replaces one of my summons, looks like.
Yeah. It's kind of worth it, though.
Yeah.
I've got a vent up here if you guys
Now I
kind of
just
want
got a
to
spooky
hurry.
ghost. Is it the protect the Gamarian when he scouts? No, you're at a different place, aren't you?
Yeah, there's defeat Zlotl.
I don't think I have a waypoint to use to get to you. Well, crap.
Yeah.
Guess I'll start all the way over here.
Zlotl's one of the fun ones.
Well, have fun.
He put it in the chat where he was gonna go.
Yeah.
But you have to go east.
Unfortunately, the Hamlet of Erinwin waypoint is not good either.
I'm often still trying to find out what skills do. These tooltips are out of control, by the way.
Yeah.
The part,
Oh, yeah.
the part where the tooltip is like, how about 17 icons, each with the description next to them? I'm like, that's probably not the most effective way to format
Generally,
your tooltips.
those are conditions which you can probably just check out on.
They just keep. It's like it's a busy screen. Like, it's probably useful information. I just feel like there's a better formatting to use. Usually, like, oftentimes there's like columns or something. I feel like games like WoW usually have a system of explaining the important information, like the cooldowns and things like that, in like a very specific formatting
Yeah.
that isn't like a
I think
weird
this is.
symbol spam.
I think this is going to be one of those where it makes more sense once you get kind of used to the style.
That's one of the things that happens in MMOs, is that the entire design of them feels completely insane until you've been playing them for a year and now you can't look anywhere else.
Yeah, and then it's just like, oh well, this is stupid easy.
That's what happened with us in Black Desert Online, where we're like, I can't, what? So the Onwin's wardens are under attack, is that not what you're doing?
No, we're fighting
seeing
Zlotl.
Defeat
Oh,
Zlotl.
this place is
It's-
currently also a town. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
an
there's
event.
there's a meta event called Champion of the Sun, which isn't quite the same as the worm one we just did, but it's like a kind of big zone-wide chain of quests that you can do.
Do you think that guy just wanted to use that worm event as a chance to show off all the harp tunes that he programmed?
Oh yeah, you sometimes see people with their instruments just like, yeah, they bring them out all the
He just
time
wanted
and
to
start
show
playing
all
songs.
the harp songs he knows. Oh, cool. I guess he's dead, probably.
Yep.
I made it just in time to
Gosh,
nothing.
I'm swimming underwater as a
Just in time
moa.
for
This
nothing.
is so weird.
I'm a crab. Crab. Oh, jeez,
you're
that
a crab?
animation is weird. Well,
Okay,
it
now you're
was.
back to
Now
normal.
I'm just really fast.
Oh hey, is this a Quaggan village?
Yeah, Quaggan Village plus a heart. And then I think the last heart is down south. Because it's the Tengu.
How dare they? How insensitive.
I don't know what we're supposed to do. Light Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's this one.
That wasn't a happy sound.
Wait, what's this one?
I
What?
just remember this one's kind of a pain in the ass because I don't remember how to do any of it. We're like supposed to light fishing lanterns, check Quaggan traps, and like a bunch of other shit that I don't remember
Oh, you
how
didn't come to the event. Oh. Oh, dang it! I'm on my own again. Coming.
Quaggan. Quaggan.
Sorry.
I thought we were gonna do the event up here.
I followed Shell into the waters. For once, I was not leading the charge.
You killed my
So this is going to be an event, maybe more, or not an event, a heart specifically for you, Keith. Bunch of stuff to just interact with around here.
If I get there, I'm on
Well,
my
it's not
way.
an event, it's a heart.
You'll
Yeah.
get a heart, so it's
You
not
all
going
get to
anywhere.
fucking wait for me.
Yeah, it's true.
Ow.
This is count. Oh, interesting. This is a completely different heart right down here. Well, gonna do both.
I read these as being Quay-like fishing lanterns for a second there.
Oh, if you play a song on the pipe organ, you get rewarded. Does it have to be a good song, or can I just like boopity boopity boops?
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
What pipe organ?
I am
Is
so
there one with the Quaggan
gonna
hat?
die.
There's
Oh.
a
Well,
Oh, where are you at?
I am actually kind of useless at this game, to be honest.
Oh, Jesus. No, you just found a lot of friends. Holy crap, how'd this happen? Are these just here?
Oh, I don't remember the crate being around.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird mess. I have no idea why this happened. This is actually one of those games where it's like not, it's not
Is this a
easy
fight
to
organ?
like fight groups of enemies, especially when you don't have like a good combo or good gear yet. So it is definitely one of those where you should not feel like you've screwed up. That's part of the reason why I actually had a lot of trouble with the Necromancer.
I can't activate the pipe organ? Oh, I can play it.
The Necromancer specifically is like really hard to get used to because he doesn't have a easy to use healing move.
Yeah,
And-
I'm still trying to figure out how to manage my character, but there's so much to take in right now.
Yeah.
So we're just sprinting from spot to spot, and I can barely make out what the tooltips even say for my skills, and then I change a weapon and different skills happen, but I don't know preemptively what weapons to look for to get the skills I want. It's an experience. It's about as disorienting as Path of Exile often is, with its like, oh yeah, all of
Yeah.
your skills require you to get weapons to get the skills, otherwise your character doesn't exist. And I'm like, what? What? Skill trees though, right? Right? No?
I don't know. It didn't give me a reward. Do I have to just change octaves too?
I think the secret is that the freaking poison stuff is brutal.
Oh yeah, status effects are
Oh,
mean.
wow! If you go slightly south, you get to completely different enemies. I mean,
Yep,
a
and
different
a
heart.
completely different heart. Yep.
Yeah,
Which we'll be moving on to next.
I goofed it.
Let's see. I'll try and stick with you. Oh, actually, Looks like you're almost done with this one. You don't need help, you're just lying to me.
I didn't say I needed help. I just said I was dying.
I mean, that usually implies a general,
Yeah, but you
appreciation
already
for-
helped me and left, though. That was in the past. We went through that
Oh.
whole thing. Where's this
You
place?
die once, you die.
Where's
die
this harp
forever.
or whatever? Or the thing you play?
Oregon.
So apparently you need to play a very specific song, so that's something we should probably do later.
Oh, well, I heard one of the Quaggan doing the la 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 la,
Yeah, maybe.
which is from the original Guild Wars song.
We can mess around with it later. Let's finish this map off. We're actually super close. Like at this point we're missing 1 waypoint, 2 points of interest, and a hero challenge. And a heart. If we are super close to finishing this entire zone off.
What if I just press all of the numbers? You never saw that coming, did you, game? I'm gonna be the I'm gonna be the million monkeys with a typewriter.
I will also admit, as far as like being useless, aquatic combat is like kind of garbage, and takes a lot
did I
of like
complete
getting
this
used to. So, I would not be like, you should not expect to do well in water. Because it effectively, like, just destroys your entire class balance, because, like, you're underwater now. It's like, what? Oh, shit.
You're underwater
Well,
now.
then you can complete the
Get used to whatever these skills were that are on this weapon.
Yeah, good luck. By the way, here's a giant fucking shark that you have to kill. What?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, there's
You're
a
at Shark Tank.
I think I can... Oh, I see. It has Hylic babies in it. That's kind of messed up. If you're in the Asura zone, which is probably my favorite zone in the game, the Asura zone, the first time you go into water, there's nothing but a shark boss, more or less, in there.
They're keeping
And you
these
have to fight it
frogs
as
in
part of the movement.
boxes.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're keeping them there as snacks. Keep them fresh.
No, they're so adorable. Flee, my babies, who have leather armor, apparently. Who dresses their children in leather armor?
I just revived one of the frog guys, and he's like, I'm busy, go away. And I'm like, what?
Oh,
Oh, hi. Okay.
Oh,
Get
the
it
horde
in.
has arrived. Hi, everyone. Jesus.
Hello.
Wow. When our paths coincide. Oh my god. What's even happening right now? I'm scared.
It's the massive people. Well, it's fast track to finishing this heart, that's for certain.
yep. And we just destroy the Horde of Crate.
I'm just tabbing and like shooting and just hoping I can
If
hit
they
stuff.
did do the water
Yeah.
expansion, I would love Largos to be made a playable race, but then I feel bad because I've used all the classes that I like on the original 5 races.
I mean, it's going to be quite some time before they even do that. And they might not even add more races to this game. Like, it really does seem like at this point they're probably never going to.
I think they're
never
focusing
have,
more on
right?
adding new specializations.
No, they
They
haven't.
teased it, and then they're like, eh.
The
It'd be
previous
weird.
game did a cool...
They all have like a starting zone and like almost like a starting like path basically, right? Like of several zones per race. So like a new
sort of.
race,
The
a new race would be like
Asura
weirdly
and
extraneous
the-
feeling, wouldn't it?
The Asura and the...
Kind of, they'd have to fit it into expansion content, which would feel weird, because expansions are always like 80 plus. So they'd have to fit it in there, and they'd also probably have to add like a class or two so people actually have a reason to make the new race. Because as it stands, races are purely just for cosmetic and a couple of elite skills that honestly aren't generally that good. So, yeah. I don't know, I really liked in the first game, every expansion would come with 2 new classes to mess around with, which was always really fun. Because it kind of gave you a reason to get
Yeah,
into
the
it.
Guild Wars 1 expansion. I mean, adding new classes was the whole point of Guild Wars 1 expansions, because the solo... It seemed like the whole point was the multiplayer, wasn't it? Like the versus modes?
Kind of. It had a pretty substantive end game, though.
But like, didn't the maximum level endgame gear basically have like no appreciable effect on your actual stats? It was just like, I got the rare stuff, I did it.
That's true of this game, too.
Because that game was just all about the being balanced for the arena combats.
Not really. I think it was also just based on a desire to avoid gear treadmilling.
Because it was a game where you'd hit max level in like an afternoon, and then you would just PvP forever.
Yep. Okay, so we've got a waypoint directly south of us. Let's head that way.
That's my camp up ahead. Oh,
Glad to see you still live.
Somehow
Never
I don't
mind,
think
she
a
has a
frog
second.
would sound like that.
Now you know the rules. Escort the outsiders from our lands, or they will be dealt with.
they saved me. How can you say that?
Outsiders are not to be trusted. You will not be warned again.
Is that it? Okay, I guess she just leaves?
Their dispute was made awkward by how they all stopped to do the tongue animation all at the same time. Like, are they comparing lengths or something?
Well, there's
like, what's
more.
happening?
Admit it, but she may have a point. No, this one act is not enough to wash away the years of betrayal.
The one guy had just made the comment of, they just saved your daughter. And the other dude's like,
Okay.
doesn't matter.
I was like, sometimes when they keep talking like that, there's a follow-up, so I had to...
With that armor, does that guy qualify as a horned toad?
Bring me crate skin.
So if you equip a signet, it's just on all the time? Like if it's just on one of your slots, does it mean the passive's always happening?
Oh, this is the...
Yeah.
We have to kill more crate, apparently.
Or we could just skip it and work on progression.
And you what? You
That's
unlock
true.
one of the 5 skills on the right side every 10 levels or something?
Yeah.
like it now.
So 20, 10, 15, 25, and 30. And the one on the far right is your elite skill.
So what more do we have in this zone? We're at 91% completion. We have 1 hero challenge, 1 waypoint, and...
Well, the
one more
hero
thing.
challenge is over here.
Wait, where?
Come south. You have
Okay.
been left behind.
Oh, it's the Tengu, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
wait,
the
does
Tengu.
my stream think I'm playing World of Warcraft? No. No, it doesn't. The game category section of the menu was actually blank. But the title of the video should be Guild Wars. Yeah, somebody already just claimed... Yeah, somebody already made it clear that that's what it was. I don't know.
Oh, some people might just think this is World of Warcraft because
MMOs all look the same,
Yeah.
especially after WoW. Like, oh, well, that's how you make successful games now. I guess we'll just copy that. It's hard to escape the visual signifiers at the very least.
This poor Tengu, he's like, I will fight you honorably, and we have like an army.
Yeah, that's sorry, but we're video game players. Also, your ears
Alright.
freak me out, Mr. Tengu. I don't think you're supposed to have ears. Stop having ears.
Speak.
It's a bit weird. They didn't
They're like-
have ears in the previous
they're
one
like
either,
Skitter ears.
which is super confusing. Yeah. Alright, so, correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys should be at what percentage?
I'm at 93, but I'm very soon going to get more because I'm going to get this waypoint.
Oh, I see, you're missing that waypoint. Okay, because at this point, all I'm missing are 2 points of interest.
I am
4 points of
missing...
interest.
I'm at 83%.
Okay.
I'm missing 3 hero challenges of Vista and 8 points of interest.
Okay, well, the
I'm just missing points.
Vista is probably at Trader's Green.
Yeah,
Maybe
I can
the
see it.
Sailor on
It's
Haven?
at Titan Staircase.
Okay, here, follow me for a little while. Let's go to Gleaner's Cove. We're missing one down there, that we didn't bother with.
Gleaner's
I'm just
Cove?
trying to find...
Yeah, I did control click. If you see in the chat window, there will be a little Gleaner's Cove. Just click on that and it'll take you to it.
Oh, the point of interest.
Yep.
I was gonna say I was already the thing I called out was my last Vista.
Okay, I was thinking we focus on the things that all of us have, because I was going to go off and do like mild management stuff. when you were finishing out the last like Vista and a couple other things.
Oh, there's a point.
We can help you get the hero points if you need them. They should be easy though.
Oh. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Shame on you. I'm just wandering down the path and I just go flying as an arrow collides with me.
So, at this point, we're almost
we actually might want to start soon. It's almost 11 o'clock. Or might want to stop soon.
Well, we're pretty much done with the area. Like, I'm at 98%.
I think 4 hours. Or 4.5.
Well, we'll be able to make progress with our personal stories to a great extent. So.
Yeah.
But that would be something that we do on our own outside of streaming.
Or we could just keep holding off on that because no big hurry.
We'll
But then...
We'll just have this mockery of death in our corner for dozens of hours.
Yeah, sure. I mean, at this point I'm kind of used to that for this game. Because like most of my characters have never actually finished their personal stories because unfortunately the first 20 levels are unique to race. Then after that, you're like working for your faction, but there's only 3 factions, so once you've done all of them, it becomes samey, and even then they're kind of samey.
There are still some branching paths.
There's branching paths, but the flavor is still the same.
Is Shell's microphone backwards, or is she just not close to it?
I'm not close to it. I'm sorry.
She's got it off to the side, so we have mic stands that, unfortunately, due to design, they are,
I was gonna say she
slowly,
sounded
like,
basically
sync.
like she was equally picking up on both microphones.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, so Shell, maybe you should actually put the microphone in front of your face as opposed to like a foot off to the side. Because effectively what's happened is her mic has sunk down, and instead of actually fixing it, she's just been slowly like angling it further and further up and away from
I
her
also have
face.
the bad habit of like leaning back more and more as we keep playing rather than like huddling in front of my screen. So then I'm further still from the microphone.
Yeah, I have to fight Andrew on that, where he'll slowly sink backwards into the couch over time.
Yeah.
It's like, but the microphone, it's over there. Your jokes are being lost to the laws of physics now.
Yep, there we go.
86%. Let's see.
Yeah, tell me what you need, Keith. You can start picking the locations, obviously.
I mean, they're mostly
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like
things I'm running up to, basically. It's like
Yep.
I'm going back to the bridge now, because I just need to go up. There's two points of interest in a vista north of here.
Yep. We should probably actually maybe pick out where to go after this. Oh, right. It actually tells you what you get as a reward for finishing these places.
Okay, I have one
I
more
totally
point
just
of
want a
interest.
movement
That's
skill.
cool.
I just want like a little roll forward or like a jump or just
Yeah,
something
like
like
a
every 10 seconds I can go a
speed
little
move.
faster to feel like I'm going faster.
No. Go to your signet tree and put points into Signet of the Locust. Because then you'll be running 15% faster forever. So long as you have that signet on your bar.
Are our signets shared or something?
No.
No. This is something that you can trait into. Well, not trait into. You can apply a skill point into.
Yep.
No, I mean, are our signets... Do we have the same signets?
No. Though I have one that gives me 25%.
Oh,
That's
I
because
see
I'm a
how
ranger.
it is.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where the last little tiny square is.
Yeah.
What's up?
I flung my headphones off my off my head.
You did
Off
it.
your head?
Yep. Wow. I'm up to 107 viewers on this, which sucks because
Oh, there
I
it
think this is
is.
the end of Guild Wars 2 for tonight. This was really fun. I rather enjoyed this.
Yeah, this was alright.
It was fun to play with people. I'm looking forward to
I know we've
working
been
on our
playing for a
personal
while 'cause my
stories.
back hurts. I'm sitting in the same position the whole time.
Yay! Got all the stuff for the zone.
Yeah, so, people are wondering when we're doing this again. It's entirely based on Keith, unless I decide to play it alone or with like Shell to do some expansion stuff.
Well, because we do have max level characters. And
Yeah, we do have max
from
level
years ago.
characters, and there's the Path of Fire. There's the Path of Fire. Like,
I'll be back on
preview
Friday,
weekend.
but we'll probably be doing stuff with Bird at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
And then I'm gone on Saturday.
and then Sunday's D&D. I mean,
Is Sunday back? Is D&D back Sunday?
I could use another week to make it even better, but yeah,
It's up to you. Once the train starts again, it started again. So
yeah. I'll let you guys. I'll let everybody know a day ahead of time. But at the very least, we will be doing Guild Wars 2 on. What do we want to say? Like Monday or Tuesday?
or
just keep
Sunday
it-
if that's not happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are the remaining point of interest? Oh, there's one literally at the starting point in the lake.
Yep.
Someone's complaining about spoilers? I can't even think of what they're talking about.
Spoilers for this game or spoilers for?
I don't even know what they talked about. I can't understand chat anymore, honestly.
Oh, people talking about the mounts and whatnot.
No, because people in my... Well, did you talk about mounts or
Oh.
something?
Oh,
someone
no,
in
sorry,
my
I
chat
don't know
complaining
which
about
chat we're
spoilers,
talking
and
about.
I'm like, I have no idea what it'd be. I'm basically just warping to random points to try to find the closest waypoint. I'm still... Oh, but my, I still need to find all the hero things. And I don't even know which ones are missing.
It's the first 3 on the southern section of the map. Actually, if you highlight
Are they even on the map?
Yeah, if you press M and you highlight the thing that you're missing, it will actually slowly kind of blink what you're missing. Holy shit. My main character is only missing like 8 things from the entire world map, and most of them are actually in Lion's Arc.
Lucky you. I think most of my characters still have places to explore.
There's the forest. Okay, so I can try going back to... There's Morgan's Spiral. Yeah, now there's a giant gold arrow over there. So I guess that means I can do it now?
Yeah. Well,
That was so
Makes it
confusing,
easier.
to the point where I was literally, like, gaslighting myself, thinking I was the crazy one.
Brambles, it's huge. More undead. Watch your flank.
what do I want to have as my ranger?
Dead. Watch your flank.
What do you mean?
Vulnerable.
You had an Asura.
Yeah,
But
I only like Asura for the heavy armor. I don't really like any of the other Asura armors.
Hunt.
I don't like human. I guess it would be Norn. And there's a mild temptation to make one female character for once for a class I'm never gonna play.
That was
I will
a
play with
weird
you.
sound. It's Shell's Femdar is activated.
Oh, yeah.
Arrgh,
There
you
we
said
are.
female.
The road ahead is dangerous. If you venture further,
Are you appropriating my culture?
well, part of it is it's kind of weird, but you know, I talk with my friends whenever they have the option of creating a character in a game. They usually choose their own gender, but in the instances where I've had female friends make male characters, they say, "Oh, it's because, especially in MMO games, I don't want people to know that I'm a girl or to underestimate me because I am one." And then the majority of the guys, Carl's father included, says, "If I have to look at a nice butt, it might as well be a female butt." And it's
Which
like,
is like the most repeated quote ever.
I know.
How do I get Carl? How do I get to this one? There's like a hero
wait-
thing somewhere around here.
Which one are you looking at for? Let me see. Where are you at?
It's somewhere near Briarthorn Den on the far coast and on the far side, and I just don't know where it was.
It is in Briarthorn Den. You have to like
go
hide
inside
yourself
the
as one of
actual
them.
place.
Yeah, and there's a trio of wolves that you're gonna have to fight. Shelly, you might want to help him out with that one
those.
actually,
How did that not qualify?
because it was, I guess, yeah.
Wait.
I have to retrace a bunch of stuff I already did. That's just silly.
Tell where he currently is situated. Do points not appear on the map?
Shell, he's over to the right.
To the right?
Yeah, on the right side, southern section. Just above the spiral.
Just above the spiral?
Yeah, should be. He should be up there.
Up here?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, so it's on the other side of the wall. He's going. Oh yeah, you can't see the hero point.
Oh, are you looking for the hero point that's by Bridget's Overlook?
I mean, that's not what I said, no.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's going in there.
Oh, he's going in there. Okay, well, I'll go up there. It's the one that you couldn't get for some reason, I remember.
Which is all of them. Like, for a while I was just with you guys, and it just wouldn't let me do any of them, and no one could identify why.
Okay, I think you're coming up the trail.
Which is weird, because there's like 100 people watching.
Alright. Which means we have to go back in disguise.
Yeah, I should probably come help. I was gonna see if I could quickly get rid of both of my account boosters, but it looks like there's some serious effort.
Effort for...
like, you have to go through a class trial before you get your guy up to level 80. Which is actually super impressive.
Well, they wouldn't want people to boost a character without understanding if they, are even fond of its mechanics. Like, it's sort of like how there are class trials for, in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, it's just neat. I was hoping I could burn through both of them in, like, no second.
You are
no time flat.
ridiculously fast.
Oh, sorry.
Holy crap.
It's because I have the 25% boost. You'll be able to get the 15% boost when you get the skill for it. For your utility
but you
bar.
have to keep it as a dedicated slot at all times?
Yes. Okay.
That seems
so
a
it should
little
be
rough
ready.
for one of my 2 slots I can choose.
3, actually. But yeah, 2 for the time
No,
being.
I don't have a 3rd one yet.
Yeah. I don't have one either.
I mean, eventually you
but...
have 5, so I'm really sure why the latch on 3 specifically.
See how fast that was? It was just... Oh,
instantly
you're
died.
using the Shadow Fiend. That's my favorite.
Oh, did you guys
minion.
kill it already?
Yeah.
I was gonna come help.
Looks like it, yeah. It just died instantly, basically. I've earned that one. I'm missing 2 hero points and 1 point
Well,
of
you're
interest.
missing the one at the spiral.
Oh, you're Rux right now?
Yeah, there's a heart in the area that I haven't done.
Wait, you haven't done a heart?
What
Apparently
spiral
so.
are you talking about?
The
Just
spiral
down
just
south.
south of us. I bet you haven't gotten the.
No, I did that one right before I came here.
Okay, did you get the one over to the west of Carastoria?
I need the one that's north of Ogrim Wilds.
Have I done this one?
I found it.
Yeah, if you highlight it, by the way, it will actually, like, fade in and out.
I
Not
tried,
blink,
but I couldn't
but-
see anything happening.
Oh.
Hey, this guy's called
It
Warden
was the guy.
Sly Alarin, but
It
it's
was that
fake.
awkward one where the guy's like meditating or something, and I'm like just surrounded by people who are apparently all able to do it except for me. I'm like, I don't understand why I suck. What's wrong with me? Come on, jump. There we go.
God damn it. The only heart I'm missing in Celadon Forest is the very first one. Whoopsie.
Oh, because you're playing Rux. I see.
Yeah. I think that maybe they changed it or something. I have no idea. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting the world gift. To like kind of round my. Oh, that was cool. Because if you fully explore,
You say to highlight the hero challenge icon,
yeah,
and then what?
and then there will be like a thing that kind of blinks. It'll go like it will be like kind of a slow like in out thing, if that makes sense.
I don't even kind of see what.
Let me think. So you just got that one. Where are the other ones? Trying to think of the ones that you. Oh, here's one. There's one up near Bridget's Overlook.
Where's that?
It's like. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Just marked it.
I have that one.
You already have that one?
Yep.
The worms? Are you sure you have that one?
It says hero point earned. It's the one next to Bridget's Overlook.
Okay.
Yeah, it says I'm missing one. And I'm just scrolling around slowly. There it is. It's at Twilight Arbor waypoint.
Oh, that one up there, right, because that was gotten real quick.
Yeah, I almost wonder if each of the three of us needs to have our own separate guild for the audience to split between, and then everyone's chasing that guild leader around.
I mean, it really won't be so bad in, like, later zones once we have full gear sets and know exactly what our skills are.
Maybe he'll let me inherit the blue moon platoon. Moon platoon. That was our original guild.
Whoop, that's an event. Alright.
Not a big deal.
Okay, so I suppose we're winding down for the night.
Yeah, oh yeah. We are
It looks like
winding
Rux
very
was
much
waiting
down.
for me.
Well, yeah, of course I was.
Oh, you're Rux?
Yeah, that's this is my main guy.
Oh, that's
I had
confusing.
yeah.
The Rux is sort of in the tradition of Asuran names. Usually they have
It just sounds like
short,
he's named after
short
Bastion.
names with multiple consonants
Yep.
that are like the same.
Is that the real reason?
Yeah, also that.
Yeah,
I played
Rux is just the name. It's just the name of the narrator from Bastion.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
except for it's Rucks.
Yeah.
As opposed to Rux.
Such a familiar name that he became the. He even became a Dota announcer.
Really?
It's either League of Legends or Dota, whatever one lets you buy voice packs or whatever. They made a Rux announcement pack because his voice is just so recognizable and cool sounding for that stuff. Going in here was a mistake. I'm going to probably kill myself. Running now. I just ran in for the waypoint and wasn't ready for all of the frogs to have like blow dart guns.
Oh yeah, they're mean.
My heal is so tiny.
Yeah.
I've got a weird Celadon forest map completion. Got some logs. Oh, chest key.
You actually got the whole thing? Yeah,
Yeah.
You get a chest key, some gear, a bunch of other stuff. It's actually rather nice.
Wait, you guys got a chest key?
I did,
Looks like
yeah.
it, yeah.
I didn't get a chest key.
Did you,
Probably
What'd
did.
you get for completion?
But where did it go?
I don't think you've completed your map yet.
I did complete my map.
Does it say so?
I got a huge box and it gave me transmutation,
Oh, interesting.
stones, other things. Maybe it's randomized, like some of the stuff you get. I would have loved a Black Lion chest key.
They give you an item that just gives you it applies to your account a completely random wardrobe change you can use.
Oh, that's the transmutation stone. Yeah, real
They
transmutation.
just add stuff in. There we go. Got even more helms and whatnot that I can't actually use on my character. Hooray!
Even so, if you right-click them, you can add their skin to your repertoire, or your wardrobe, I mean.
Yeah.
So that if you ever create a character that uses that type of armor, they can always use that look in the future.
That involves destroying them, though, right?
No.
No,
It just
you don't
soul
always have
binds it to
destroy
you.
them.
Oh.
Sometimes they soulbind to you, but you'll probably, since they're at such low levels, where the armor probably is useless to future characters anyway.
I guess it account bounds to you, but like, eh.
Huh.
Yep. It's neat.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I might as well do right before I destroy them. Because I'm just turning them into resources and getting rid of them.
Yep. So here's the other question, Keith. What do you want to do next? Do you want to kind of continue with this, like, jungly feel?
I deserve an
Do you want to go to, like, kind of cold mountains? Or do you want to go to,
Well, let me look at our path, because
Well, we've got the humanist...
Kessex Hills is Centaur land.
Yeah, so... Well, no... Kessex Hills is very much not all centaurs. It's got a lot of bandits and other stuff,
Well,
too.
the problem was, Scarlet has...
Oh, right, she
did
changed
her
the whole area.
huge crate thing, and there's toxic vines and stuff
Hey,
there.
we should probably go to the Brisbane Wildlands next.
Oh, Brisbane Wildlands is definitely more Centauri.
Okay.
Let me see. Other places that I like, I mean, I do like the Shiver Peaks. For winter. That's more like Norn-oriented.
We should probably go here anyway, because this is where our personal story is going to bring us through.
Our personal
That
story
makes
is going to
sense,
bring
yeah.
us... It's going to bring us through the Brisbane Wildlands, I believe. Or the Kessex Hills. But I think it's going to bring us through the Brisbane Wildlands.
Yeah. Queensdale has a veteran train. Yeah, but we're not going to be doing veteran trains. I don't want to, like, specifically grind for levels, because, ugh.
It actually is a 25% bonus for me.
Oh, really? They upped it?
Yep.
I remember
what is?
for the longest time it was only 15.
The Locust signal.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Well, that's new to me. I remember it being at 15%
Yeah, it's passive
for
as
ages.
I run 25% faster, and if I activate it, I steal health from nearby enemies.
Yep.
Which makes 6 and 7 both forms of heals. But it means that but if I have it equipped, I can't use summons, is the problem.
I heard some of them.
Well, it takes you down by 1, but, like, that's kind of okay, especially because we're probably going to be traveling in a giant pack. Summons are almost maybe useless up until we start doing, like, more...
Yeah, it's just rough because that's what I
Intensive
put all my
things.
points into.
You'll
And it
get
doesn't
a lot
just
more
it doesn't
points.
just take me down by 1 either, because it literally, like, you can't put summons in whatever slot you want. Like 6 is healing skills, so the only thing I can summon with 6 is a blood fiend, but Locust is slot 7, which is where all of my summons are, besides that one.
Well, you can put your minions in 7, 8, or 9, but 9 we haven't unlocked yet.
I don't have 8 yet.
Oh. Well, I'm at level 14. What are you at?
You're at level 15.
Oh, really? I need to check. Oh, I'm seeing your levels. Sorry. Yeah, I'm level 15. So maybe at level 15 you'll get it. Actually, one thing that I would suggest you do is to go around and acquaint yourself with our home, I suppose I should say.
Yeah, there's a home city
It's
straight south.
absolutely gorgeous. Like right now I'm looking at all of these ferns and stuff that are trailing bioluminescent like starlight coming down from the ceiling, and there's overlapping bridges and there's Sylvari everywhere. But that's where you can go to the trading post, you can go to your bank, you can learn 2 crafting professions. The ones that would probably be beneficial for you would be tailoring, jewelry crafting, let's see. Jewelry is so easy to level. That's all I can say. It was probably the most consistently easy to level up because you just go from copper to silver, or was it copper to iron to like silver to gold to... They have different metals that you use and different gemstones, but you acquire gemstones throughout your journeys and level them up and whatever, and obviously like sapphires, emeralds, and rubies are ultra impressive, whereas garnets and malachite and topaz and stuff is less so. But that, you actually create trinkets that give you bonuses, and you can sort of add them like necklaces or rings and stuff. And crafting gets you experience, but the other thing too is, just like the outside world, the home area, the grove for Sylvari, it has points of interest and waypoints just like the outside. And if you get all of them, you get a little bonus for that too. Which is what I'm doing right now.
I humbly
Going to the vistas and stuff inside.
Just trying to clear out so much inventory clutter. And make sense of all this.
There's a sell junk button that does it automatically for you, at least the junk stuff.
That sells like a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so many other weird items that have just accumulated their way in. Especially like the weird trophy items that just sort of take up all your slots and then you can't sell or deconstruct or anything.
Yeah, you just drag them outside of your inventory and throw them out at that point.